I want to tell you this horrific story that has been haunting me for years and that has the potential to send you into an existential crisis. It's been years since I read it, and so I don't remember all of the precise details, but it goes a little something like this. There's a man who, at the ripe old age of something mature, he still believes in the tooth fairy. And because he still believes in the tooth fairy at this point, it kind of feels like we've gone beyond the point where we might have been able to tell him the truth. Or at least this is how his girlfriend and family and friends feel about the situation. No one thought to actually tell him when he reached his adolescence, or, his late adolescence, that the story wasn't real after all. And so he continued believing in this delusion, and the people around him continued playing into it. His girlfriend, in fact, places coins under his pillow each time he loses a tooth to really sell this illusion for him. But one day she forgets. One day he loses a tooth. By the way, I don't remember why he's losing teeth in his adult age. I'm sure the story explains it. I don't quite remember. Maybe he's pulling them out. Anyway, he puts a tooth under his pillow one day and his girlfriend isn't aware that he's done so, or she forgets. And so he wakes up the next morning with no coin under the pillow, and he eventually realizes that his whole adult life he's been living this lie about the tooth fairy, because the whole time the tooth fairy doesn't exist and everyone knows that but him. You can imagine a similar situation happening with someone who never went through that whole, kids in the schoolyard whispering about the fact that Santa is in fact not real. If you never went through that, or if no one ever broke the news to you, you could just keep on believing in Santa forever. The reason why this story has haunted me is because it is an allegory for allowing people to believe things in adulthood that we don't have any evidence for, and the ethics around allowing that to happen. I mean, I guess one of the most obvious comparisons is religion, but really there are so many beliefs that we all hold on a day-to-day basis, social and spiritual beliefs that can't really be evidenced or fully justified, and that to plenty of people around us would seem like delusions. I mean, take a social belief like humans are inherently good. That's a really difficult belief to evidence as well, and it's one that a lot of people in my life might believe is a delusion that I'm living. So what are the ethics around allowing me to continue believing in that delusion versus trying to shatter it for me, trying to bring me down to reality? I can't remember which